Good morning and welcome to ACE-SPED Podcast. I am Mr. Chibunze Nnamdi Emmanuel, and I'll be driving you through our topic for today. Here in our studio, I have Professor Felix Asoiro. He's a professor of Agric and Bioresources Engineering with the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He's here in our studio to further discuss on how we can save Nigeria from energy crisis. He also doubles as the head of programs for renewable and new energy systems with the African Center of Excellence for Sustainable Power and Energy Development. So, Professor, you are welcome to our studio.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
Prof.
having me.
Thank you so much,
grateful.
Prof.
Thank you.
Please, before we proceed, I would like us to introduce to our audience the program that you're heading with the ACE-SPED.
Okay. Just like you mentioned, Renewable and New Energy System is one of the programs in ACE-SPED. And the challenges that we are presently faced with in Nigeria, in particular in Africa in general, is not that of lack of resources for energy production, but the critical challenge we are faced with is simply the challenge of critical skilled manpower to actually transform this vast array of resources we have into energy in a very sustainable and efficient manner. And that is what ACE-SPED, through this program, Renewable and New Energy Systems, have been pursuing in the course of these years. To achieve this, we engage in teaching, research and development, and we run both master's and PhD program, as well as short professional courses.
Thank you so much. So, Prof,
Yes.
if I may ask, what are the renewable energies and are they available in Nigeria?
Yes. First and foremost, renewable energy are those energy that are generated from natural sources.
Okay.
And they include solar, biomass, hydro energy, the wind energy. This is energy generated from the wind as a result of wind speed by using wind turbines. And in ACE-SPED, we don't just run renewable energy. We have renewable and new energy systems.
Oh, yes.
So part of the new energy systems include the biohydrogen and the fuel cells as well as flywheels. Okay. You said that they are available in Nigeria.
Yes,
Chibunze, let me tell you, they are in quantum.
Wow.
They are in quantum in Nigeria. In fact, we are a very rich nation as a country. And go from the north to the south, from the east to the west, you will see these resources everywhere. So we have rich resources. And again, you should also remember that Nigeria is strategically located. We are at the equator, where we have the highest density of solar radiation.
I also spoke with one of your students. Well, it was more of an offline interview anyway, where they told me they have been on trip and excursion to other countries like Ghana. They have vested. In fact, your center is doing absolutely well. I must, and it's well built. Since I've been having my program, it's mainly professors that have been coming around.
It's a pleasure.
I have to applaud the center for that. I think they have good resource persons that have been handling the student, because from my interactions with them, that's what it entails. Anyway, furthering with our discussion, yes. Looking at the available energies around, do you think that these renewable or these new energy systems are far better compared to the conventional, source of energy we have available? Looking at them, do you think is better?
My brother,
or is
let
it
me
accessible?
tell you. The renewable energy is not only better, it's safer. And it has very high energy content as well compared to our conventional fossil fuel. And I want to tell you that that is the only energy that is environmentally friendly. It doesn't impact negatively on the environment.
Okay.
And that is why we call it renewable. That is why we call it renewable energy. That is why we call it clean energy. That is why we call it alternative energy. That is why we call it green energy.
So it's green.
It's far better. It's far better in every respect. You know, let me tell you that the current conventional fossil resources we are using impact negatively on the environment. It's responsible for greenhouse effect. It's responsible for global warming. It is responsible for environmental degradation. It is responsible for climate change. And in fact, that is the present flooding we are witnessing all over the world, and in particular in Nigeria, is traceable to that.
Thank you so much, Prof. But I still wonder why this solar panels, these solar systems are still very costly in today's market, because when you look at the conventional Nigerian, average Nigerian man, you find out that the cost of installing solar is sometimes high, and thereby leaving them with no alternative than to, join the national grid.
Yes, I understand what you are saying, but in the long run, the cost is better. Even though the initial cost is a little high, but in the long run, it's better. It's just the same with every technology that is yet at the infancy stage.
Yes.
As more investors get committed and get involved, and the population embrace it completely, and research and development increases in this area, you discover that the price will surely be down.
As we are nearing the end of our program today, endeavor to go and visit ACE-SPED on their social media handles, as well as their website at www.acespedunn.edu.ng. You can also send them mail, as well as other social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and a whole lot more. You can even find them on the tweet as well. Thank you, and God bless you.